Whoa. Sorry, guys, I kept you waiting. Sorry about that. I've just had me tea. What's the time? Oh, my Lord. Apologies to keep you all waiting. However, I enjoyed me tea. That's the main thing. Let's have a look, see. Snobby, oh, good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming in. AJP, Ash. East Coastline. Hello, guys. Where are we? James Gibson. Hi, mate. How you doing? And Jason Hughes. Dick, Small Legend, as always, lovely to see you. And I hope everybody's well. And where are we? James, East Coastline. Dusty. Oh, Dusty. Hello, my babes. How are you all? Hope you're very, very well. Well, it's been an interesting week. See, it's only Monday. Oh, is that right? It's only a Monday. That means nothing's happened this week, has it? Well, I have found out I didn't win the premium bonds. Somebody else won it, and good luck to them. Yeah. Okay. Find out tomorrow if I won £25. Story of my life, I tell you. Hiya, Ken. Ken, good to see you, mate. As always. Where are we? Sorry, I'm still trying to catch up at the moment. Bear with me a second. Where are we? Tabba Base. Thank you, guys. Oh, Tabba just joined my stream. Thank you very much, Jason. Oh dear, hang on. Where are we? That's what I want to do. I got to do that. Ralph, hey, good to see you, mate. Ken, I'm still looking for it, mate. Still looking for it. It's been a busy afternoon, actually. I actually did a video. It started off, I was going to go out and do a video on my welder. Yeah, I thought about time. And I found something to weld. Well, 2 bits of metal anyway. But then I got a bit... hi, Bill, Will. Hi, you guys. And Tommy, good to see you guys. I got sidetracked. I bought this mower off a guy some weeks ago. It was a McCullum, and it said none. Well, it said a runner, but needs servicing. Oh no, it didn't. For spares, to be fair. I thought I'll have a go. Well, to be honest with you, it's been a disaster, as always, for some reason. It's all in bits now, and put it this way: at the end of the day, I decided. Well, no, I found I got a bent crankshaft, which ain't good at the best of things. A mechanic can, yes. And these things cost about £400 when they're new, and I actually found out there was 2. Would you believe 2 PK screws that screwed into plastic. Oil Tech, hi guys. That hold the whole axle on. Can you believe such a thing? I mean, this thing was not cheap. Anyway, you'll have a look on the video. It's gone off to my editing suite, otherwise known as the McMillers. Put it this way: halfway through, the missus walked in, and a dog walking all over the place. So that kind of, I think it's going to be outtakes. I'm hoping, Mick can sort it all out. But I spent, whatever time. But I found eventually the old GoPro. I can now use voice control, which is basically GoPro go, stop. But it works. Anyway, Project Man, good to see you guys. Have I got any? Let's have a look. See, bear with me a second. I need a couple of guys. Where are we? Bear with me a second. There we go. That's better. So some moderators, because I don't want anybody jumping here naked. Not unless it's me or the wife. No, best not. Not best not. We just have our tea. Yeah, so interesting day. It's been cold. What else have we done? Do you know, I'm trying to think what else we've done. Today's been actually quite a lazy day, thinking about it, apart from the garage. I let the dog out for a pee again. Hang on. Where is he? No, he's disappeared. Probably gone somewhere to find it. As always, Mr. Mix Mower is starting to phone me up. Bless him. Love him a bit, but there you go. So welcome everybody. Welcome to this absolute waffling business. I have no idea what to talk about and normally don't anyway. George Bond, Great Britain Talk. I've been next on Messenger Gary. I no idea who you are, mate, but welcome. Good to see you. There's 34 people watching. So that's 34 people that probably have got nothing better to do than watch an old man waffle. and who can blame you? I mean, what more do you want? We can talk about anything you want. Obviously, I'm into small engines and lawnmowers and stuff. However, we can talk about anything. It's been interesting to hear that we now get all the vaccinations going. Great news. Let's be honest. Great news. Really pleased with to hear that people are eventually getting. Even my mum had it done. This down in Cornwall. She's mad as a box of frogs, but there we go. Sorry, it's Mick Mower shouting. But she's had it done as well. Thank goodness for that. She's 94, I think, 93, 94. Yeah, that's another conversation there to be had, really, isn't there, when you think about it? All the youngsters, what's going to happen with them? But there, we'll see anyway. Hopefully, we're told by by summer, come summertime, we might be able to go on holiday. With that in mind, Mrs. H and I have now booked a New Year's Eve away on a cruise, 4 nights over to Amsterdam with some friends, and then for the following May in 2022. So again, the same friends. Funny enough, we're going for their 60th or one of the ladies' 60th birthday parties. So that should be a good one. Hopefully, maybe we're getting back to some form of reality. I don't know. Reality, normality. Not sure whichever way around it is at the moment. Be interesting to see how it all turns out, won't it? Because it's become the topic of conversation for a lot of these streams. Not all, but a lot of them. Excuse me, I'm not in a shave. Tell you what, chicks love it, mate. Bit of rough, you know. You believe that, you believe anything. The other thing is, look, deep joy. I have to do one of these twice a week now. It's a test, a self-test. Now, I'm not sure how many of you have had these done yet. It's the most unpleasant experience to shove something up your nose until you reach the eyeball, wiggle it around 10 times, not your eyeball, the stick, shove it in a test tube, and then wait to see if you're pregnant. Up to now, it turns out that I'm not pregnant. I'm barren. But maybe that's a good idea. Who knows? Who knows? So I think I might put the link out actually, because normally I always say I'm going to do 2 hours. 3¼ hours later, I'm still waffling, and well, let's see how it goes, shall we? Let's stick out the doodah. Mick's got to shove up my nose. I thank all. There we go. So the link's gone out. Please come and join me. I don't mind you talk nonsense. I normally do. It could be mowers. It could be anything. No swearing, obviously. No nudity unless it's mine. We'll go from there. Oh, Sparky, touch your nose for me, mate. There we go.
Good
to see you, mate.
Evening.
Thank you for joining me.
Good evening.
I went to look at your radio thing today, by the way. And yeah, I'd be interested to see that, mate. Looking forward to that.
I am.
You have to put a call out for me.
Well, I've got your name
AJ,
already done. I've already done that.
Oh my lord, that's frightening.
I'm getting deja vu here.
Mate. Can I hear everybody? No, maybe I can't. Can't hear you at the moment. Anybody? Is it me? Don't think so. Ash, say something for me so I can hear you, mate.
Hello? Yeah.
Nope, hello? I can't hear you. So straight away, I'm in. Scotty gives a wave, mate. What on earth are you wearing? What on earth?
Oh, just be safe, you know. Can be too safe?
Why can't I hear anybody at the moment?
Oh dear.
We're sorted out in a minute. Hang on. There must be a button here somewhere that I'm doing something wrong. Right,
maybe
come on.
Put that back on. I think the dog's farted.
Yeah. You need one of them.
Unmute. There we go. Is it only me? Can't hear you.
I could hear
what?
What?
Do what?
What?
I can't hear anybody. Help me.
Press the bloody button.
Stuart, come on in, mate. Bit of common sense. Good to see you, mate. Why can't I hear anybody? Come on, guys. Help me out here on this one.
Turn your audio up.
Oh, maybe it's that one there, is it? Hang on.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
No, that's not it. That's that one.
Hello.
It's me you're looking for.
We're going to have to start doing some sign language, you know.
Oh, I've just sussed out what it is, guys. Don't worry. I
can hear myself. Right.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear me.
I can hear me.
Dick, welcome, mate. Good to see you.
Hello, hello, Ducky.
Hello.
How are we all, guys? How are we?
It's fine.
Good. Yeah, sorry about the sound problem. I had it on my earphones, you see, because late at night when I'm messing around here, Anna say, put your earphones on because it keeps me awake. I mean, it's a bit unreasonable. It's only 2 o'clock in the morning, for goodness sake.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
That's it.
Especially on my standards.
Very unreasonable woman. Very unreasonable. So what have we been up to then? What have we been up to? Like me, getting cold out in the garage, doing a video.
Very nice.
You're doing a
It's
video.
actually not easy, is it, guys? Because the time you switch it on, then you got to walk around and sit down or do something, and then you're not sure if you can be seen. So you go back and check. And all you can see is me going backwards and forwards. What a waste of time, honestly. But I think
just a little tip. Now that you've got a GoPro, there's actually an app so you can check. You can check if you're in shot.
Well, I've now learned on how to do it voice control on this. And that absolutely, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm so amazed how small that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And why it costs 200 quid.
There's a lot of gubbins in it. That's why.
Sorry.
There's a lot of gubbins in it.
Gubbins.
Gubbins. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. It does look nice when it's finished. I must admit. It look good.
Yeah, it's got stabilisation as well. So if you get a bit of handshake, you know, it's
and the voice command works well as well. The voice command.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I'll tell you, something I do need to find out. You know, they got these like spider holders.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to buy myself one of those because
tripod.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tripod.
Can somebody stick a link on the comments so I can see which one to buy? Because I've tried to do it with. I've got one of these. What do you call it? Telescopic thingies. No, what do you call it? Photographic things.
Yeah.
I can't get in close enough.
That's what she said.
That's that sorted out.
He went there. He went there.
He couldn't help himself, could he, eh?
He couldn't hold it in.
You have to remember, I am the DJ of life.
And there's the echoes again.
I will say only one thing. I'll be honest with you, Sparks. She is a very lucky lady.
How do you behave? Infamy, infamy. They got it in for me.
Oh dear, oh dear. So you come on here. The first thing you do is get. Well, there we go. So come on then. Let's go around. Who's doing what? Ash, come on, tell us all about it, mate.
Not a lot.
All right,
Dad done live stream. That's it.
Yeah, we know.
Were you on earlier on, Ash?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sparky. I've seen Sparky about 5 times today already.
I've seen Ash more times than
Following each other.
You two are not in love.
Following each other.
No.
You're not sharing birthday cards or anything, are you?
No.
No, I saw because I came in the garage and turned on the PC, but it was on my phone actually. And then I had to go and get myself organised. Time I've had to wash all my dirty bits. I had to be in the garage.
Yeah.
And then Mrs. H cooked the tea. German bratwurst sausages, boys. Get in there. Oh,
We had pizza. We had pizza.
I had a curry.
Curry.
Smell it. I can smell it.
Curry. Well, you can smell my curry. That's impressive.
Very nice. Was that before or after you had it?
Would you
Go
like
in.
takeaway, Scotty?
No, it was Gooston. Is Gooston box.
Mm-hmm.
You got like a Gooston box, and one of the recipes
So,
was
Scotty, you cooked it, did you, mate? Are you
No,
the
my
chef
mum
of the
cooked it.
house?
No, Mum cooks tonight.
Oh, there you go.
We take it in turns. We do
Yeah.
take it in turns.
Why would you want to leave home when you got Mum to do it for you, eh? Oh, dear.
We do take it in turns. Sometimes we actually do cooking together.
It makes sense. It really does.
Yeah.
I see on the comments, Kevin's watching the snow pile up. I think, guys, we're lucky over here, aren't we?
They've had a fair bit of rain in the States. Had a fair bit.
Yeah, you get too much
Yeah,
dandruff.
I don't want snow. I don't like snow. It's annoying.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not very good on
it.
it. Scotty, I told you, it's I'm a bit like a dyslexic spider, I must admit. Legs and feet are going everywhere, apart from the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
I think we dog wants
I'm
to
more,
be.
I'm more like a baby giraffe, you know. Yeah.
Ash, you're in charge. I'll let me dog out for a pee.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, I've got a GoPro arm that will do for Conker.
Yeah.
Is that like the 3 different ones? No, the one that adjusts, no, it's 3 different ones, yeah.
Phil,
Yeah, I know ones.
Phil, you said your camera, you want to put it on something. I was thinking of putting my camera when I do it on, one of those light things you gave to Mick. I thought about putting one of those behind me. So
Exactly what I've just said. I've just got here. Exactly what I've got.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what it's, I think that's what.
What do you mean, Spark, show me what you mean, mate.
I
I will
love
do
what
it
you
in a
make
minute.
yourself.
I'll let you know.
He's got to find it. Hang on.
Gotta find it first now.
So I've got one of these tripods,
Yeah.
I'll put it on there. That's no
Just
problem.
a box standard
It's no,
tripod.
no
yeah.
use really if you're working on the workbench. You can't get in close
Yeah.
enough.
If I was thinking of fastening it to the ceiling.
Hi, Tim.
Fasten it to the ceiling, Phil, and have it coming down. And you can
Yeah.
move it about.
That's what I've done with an old mic stand.
Yep.
Got it up on the truss of a roof, so it comes straight down onto my workbench.
If you think I'm putting my camera on a truss, you've got never thought coming. I tell you, mate.
Yeah, this is the one.
He hasn't got much trust in the trust.
Right. Conker, it's in the private chat. Just press it.
Okay, mate. I'll have a look later on.
And that's the one I recommend. That's what I've got for my GoPro.
This was- okay.
Okay.
I'm
Fair
going to
enough.
check that out myself.
I have seen them. I must admit. They're like a 3-legged thingy with all
Oh, yeah.
articulated.
They're
Yeah,
brilliant.
I get what
Cheap
you
as
mean.
chips.
Yeah.
Cheap
yeah,
as
that's
chips.
not what I was thinking, but yeah, that's.
That's what I've got for my GoPro.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of them. One for my webcam and one for my other camera. And I've had no issues.
Yeah, I need to
Ah.
get myself one. I mean, after filming today, look at me filming. Halfway through, and he walked in with a dog, and I'm talking to camera. Well, and I can't help myself. I say, hang on, the missus just walked in. The dog's been for a dump, you know. Oops, you know. Better get that one taken out, Mick. Because at the moment, I ain't got a clue on how to do that editing business. But, he's going to do it.
You do
for
realise
me.
he's just going to leave it in because you told him to take it out.
Of course. I think they call it a blooper. Is it a blooper?
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
It'll be all right, yeah. I found it, I don't know about you guys, obviously you've done it before, all of you. It's not easy, is it, talking to a small black box?
Yeah.
Talk back.
On one of my old channels, I have the most awkwardest of videos ever. I'm just stood there in public, just like, you need to talk to his camera. I really don't want it because people are going to look at me.
The DJI one's a good one for that one as well.
Yeah.
See, Mrs. H reckons I'm good at it because I can talk nonsense. Well, I've talked nonsense all my life. So it's not,
Right,
it's not difficult, you know.
It has its advantages.
Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, it's nice. Actually, I don't work on Mondays, which is really good. But it's just bad weather at the moment. You go out there, and next thing you know, you've cut yourself. I've been working on this mower on the axle, and I had the brainy idea I was going to do a nut that holds the pulley on the gearbox, you know.
Yeah.
And it all rusted. I thought that'll be right. Grabbed hold of it and put impact driver on it.
Yeah.
Well, what I discovered is rust and metal against skin doesn't work.
No.
Ouch.
Well, bless my soul, as I said, you know. So there we go. Now I've now got blocks of wood in there. Thingy. Hang on, Sparks, you got it there, mate.
What? What's that? That's my setup.
Oh yeah, where's the camera on the top, mate?
That's my camera there. That's the thing there. There.
Where you're pointing?
No, listen. No, I'm gonna say it's above the laptop. You see if you can press it.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit going on
Yeah,
there.
you see where there's a blue light? You can see a fan up the top.
Yeah, I see the fan.
There's the two blue lights. That's where the camera is, and it's on that.
Yeah. You can't miss it. You can use it, get closer as well to it. So I'll show you some more close-ups later about it. I'll send you an email.
Yeah, all right, mate. That'll be good. Yeah, I just think I need one. I don't think they're expensive, but it's.
No.
I don't have a huge amount of room in the workshop, or the
You clamp and go. That's how you do. Is clamp and go.
Yeah, it's literally just clamps onto like the
Any
wood
bench,
or the
any
desk
surface,
or-
anything.
Yeah.
Excuse me, don't worry, I got COVID. Don't worry, not a problem. Shouldn't joke about stuff like that.
Just let me clean my screen then. Let me clean my screen.
There we go. Oh, fix it. Good to see you, mate. Is it Neil, isn't it?
No,
Neil, I believe.
All right, mate.
Good to see you,
Fix
mate.
it and strip it.
I tried to get in on Dusty's last night. She is really, really popular. You know, it's try to say hello, but I don't think I can compete against a good-looking woman. That's the trouble.
No.
I don't think it's going to work. I might be able to go against Snobby because I'm a good-looking devil and he's not.
Just cleaning my screen because I don't want COVID.
I've seen a video of you. So,
Sorry, mate. Say again.
eh? Oh, so was that? I said I've seen the video. Oh, God, what is that?
That's who that was.
Mick Mowers.
Yeah.
Got Google open. I ain't got Google open, I'm afraid. Mate, I've got two screens only at the moment. My StreamYard and my OBS. On the other monitor, I've got the chat.
I haven't got any giveaways. Well, I give it to you, but there's no competition. Tonight's prize, guys, is a nose sniffing tester. You do not. You don't want it. You got. It says on there, inch and a half. You see how far inch and a half up your nose is? It comes out your eyeball. Then they got to move it about them for 10 turns.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm in tears. The tears is.
Whatever you do, do not sneeze.
It's like pulling a nose hair out. You know, make you cry. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't sneeze while doing it. Achoo! Ah! It's going right up.
I mean,
broken my brains.
I brought this thing home from work, and I had to ask, and I'd asked the missus. Look, I got to ask the question because it's there, isn't it? You know, on this stick, it's got like a stick with a thingy on the end of it. So what happens if you find a bogey?
Nice.
I couldn't help myself. Apparently, you put it in the tube.
Well, you put the bogey in the tube.
Yeah. Well, you don't always pick it off, do you? I mean, oh. So,
the problem is, you see, if you sneeze and you have a nosebleed, what if you have a sneeze and nosebleed at the same time?
Exactly.
I
mean, if you sneeze up there, I'm pretty sure you will get a nosebleed.
Yeah. I basically sneezed once, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
sneezed.
the size of them.
Blimey.
Have you guys seen this yet, these kits?
I haven't.
Hey?
No, I haven't.
I haven't.
No.
I'm not allowed to take it out the thingy, but just to give you an idea, hang on. So I got to do this.
Probably has.
Yeah.
It's probably like the swabs which I
Look at the size of that. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the same length as the reptile ones.
Yeah.
Because I've got ones for the reptiles.
I was going to say,
Somewhere.
Phil, you haven't done what I've done then. When I was in a cafe, sneezed once and I had a nosebleed. It splattered everywhere.
Oh, joy.
Oh, God.
Yes. I had a sneeze guard on it.
I've got those for the reptile stuff.
Is that for you cleaning your earlugs then, Scotty?
No, that's the reptile ones.
Hang on.
That's so I can do the.
Wait, just think of
I need
that.
to do.
Now, apparently, these are 6 inches long, right? Now,
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but as far as I'm concerned, that's 12 inches long.
Yeah, Stuart, you have to put it in your bottom, that one, and then put it in your nose. You got to snip there.
You are.
You get, oh, shit.
You've got to put it in your bottom first, then
Yeah, it
snip
would
there.
smell like that. It would smell like that, Conker.
Sample.
And if you can't smell it, you've got
So
COVID.
did that.
And if you can't smell it, you've got COVID.
Got a point.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you've got a point there, yeah. If you can't
Yeah, and if you can't taste it, then you've definitely got no COVID. You definitely got COVID. You can't taste it.
I'm
meeting her.
to be fair, I'm glad I've got the kit, but oh dear, it's interesting. It's one of those things you think I don't want to be doing that again in too much of a hurry. You've got to do it twice a week, you know. But so much for COVID, yeah. But apparently now it's all going to get better come the summer. We can all go on holiday.
Yeah.
Good.
My holiday's already booked. His kitchen.
Well, I've got marriage booked in June, so we'll go ahead and go.
Sorry, sir. Say again, mate.
I said I've got a holiday booked in June, so we're going to get there.
June? Possibly, mate. Probably
Yeah.
not. Whereabouts you going to go to? Whereabouts you going, sir?
Tenerife.
Where?
Tenerife.
Tenerife.
All right, good. I'll be round your place to burgle it.
All right then.
There'll be a live from Stuart's by.
Will you promise me one thing, Phil? Just leave me laptop so I can come on a live stream when I come back.
I can't make promises I can't keep, sir. I'll have the lot away. I'll have a removal van.
You just won't have any tools.
I'll have Johnson's removal van in there. Clear it out, boy.
Yeah.
But
Go
yeah.
around it. I want to touch you anyway. You know what I mean?
There's a we have a bit of a problem around here at the moment with people dumping stuff. We live in fairly out the country actually, but is a one road in, one road out. You know.
Yeah.
Going in towards the city centre, there's the country road, and somebody's actually, would you believe, dumped a garden shed on the side of the road.
Oh, I could do with one of them.
I mean, a whole garden shed they dumped there, you know.
They could have dumped it in my back garden. I know it's a bit further to go, but
if it's bigger than the night before, I'll have it.
There'll be no good for you.
You and me both.
64, mate. It's only a 64. But the strange thing is, it was seen in the back of a van for a couple of nights, parked up in in the village. So it ain't going to take very much to suss out who it is.
To be fair, Dick, what you could do is get it and then make it as an extension. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll go in my second bit of the shed.
There's some stupid people in the world, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is down the road here from us is a pikey camp, and so it tends to all end up down there one way or the other. You know, bless them.
There was someone out of a free shed the other week.
I see.
Weren't no good. It was a 6x4. It was like, oof, no.
Oh no! What are you doing this? That's a scone.
That donut is
That's a donut.
That's a donut, that.
Is that a donut or a scone?
Donut.
I don't know, we'll find
A
out.
jam donut. Is it a jam donut?
Oh no!
Do you know what, my sound is terrible tonight.
I can barely hear you, Stuart. I can't really hear you, man.
I know, it's...
You keep cutting out.
Yeah, you're a bit echoey, sir.
Yeah.
Echoey. Look at
It
that.
keeps cutting out.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, Sparky, how's the diet going?
Fantastic. It's brilliant.
It shows.
It's a birthday donut.
Oh, I'll tell you
It's a
what.
birthday donut.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm a custard donut man myself.
I'm
like them
partial
myself.
to a custard donut.
Custard donuts every time, mate.
Me no
Absolutely.
donuts. Me no donuts. No.
You have people put chocolate in them and stuff, but
No, criminal. No. No. Don't put chocolate in the donut.
yeah, it's.
So I'm going to drop out for a second and just see if it makes it better.
All right, sir. I'll let you drop out until you drop back up again. See how it goes.
Yeah.
Thomas, I totally agree with you, Thomas. I'm on an all-you-can-eat diet for 2 days.
Good.
Fair enough.
No, it's you can't be a donut. In fact, funny you say that. Annie came home only today. She bought a box of broken biscuits. No, I didn't even know you could
Oh,
still
it used
get
to be
them. For
obsessed with them.
£3 for a box of broken biscuits.
Used
And
to
there was
get them
all
out of car
sorts
boot sales all the time.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely. They even had dead fly cake in there. You know dead fly cake?
Yep.
oh
mean,
yeah.
Garibaldi, ain't they call them? Dead
Oh,
fly.
Garibaldi's, yeah, I like them.
Can't go wrong with
I
that.
used to call them dead fly biscuits, but yeah.
Oh,
Same thing.
dead fly cake, yeah.
They're more like
Oh,
a biscuit,
dear.
though, aren't they?
Did that in a cup of tea. What more could you live?
Mm.
What more can you ask for?
I would be suffering if I ate that.
Suffering?
Reality. Yeah. I'm gluten free.
Oh, right. Okay. Is there gluten in a donut? I don't know.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
Flour. It's a flour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wheat, barley, oats. Hang on.
Oh, see,
Well,
Right.
just, Scotty, just think that Sparky
That's
saved
fair.
you from yourself.
I can
Yeah.
do this right. I went from 22 stone down to 17 and a half over 2.5 years, right? And I've been stick to this. I have one treat a week when it's a birthday, and I have a little treat once a month.
you've had 2 cakes today. You had a cake earlier.
Yeah, but you didn't see that cake. You didn't see that cake. That was a birthday stuff. That was a birthday one. That was earlier. So this year I've gone for 2 cakes this year. Donut and cake.
Boom. One link. Insert link here.
But yeah,
Ken, give us a wave, mate.
give us a wave. What's he doing?
There you go. Ken, good evening, mate. Welcome to see you.
Hello, trying to keep warm. How you doing?
I sold a snowblower to my boss. I used it for about an hour. Worked great. He picks it up, goes home, calls me up. Hey, the auger's not turning. I'm like, what'd you do?
What?
Damn
it.
I said, so, all that in there. He probably went fast with it. Once he cleaned it out, it was fine. But I was like, really?
Yeah.
The problem with the augers,
I'll do everything, and he's gonna smoke it.
The problem with the augers, right? Have you seen the finger augers?
This is a bit of overkill, mate, but that's on its way to you, all right?
Oh my days.
No. What do you got? Stickers for about 100 people?
I might put a couple stickers in there for you.
That's all right. No, if you're going to send them out for other people here too, like give me the address, tell me who, and I'll mail them out. No big deal.
Yeah, of course I will. Sure, it's down in the basement there if anybody wants to drop down. But
I don't
I'll
mind dropping down. I don't
I'll
mind.
drop down because I've got some bits to do anyway.
all right, Ash, that's good of you, mate. You've
Take
got
care,
to
everyone.
Take care,
You
right,
take
guys.
care.
Good to see you, mate. Thank you.
Ta-ra.
Ta-da.
I've got some constructing to do this week. Whoop whoop.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Is that better?
You're very quiet.
You're quiet, but you're not. Your
It's quiet.
your audio's not cutting in and out.
Conker. Go to the microphone on above, next door to his name. Right click it, and then go to mic settings. On loud because I reckon he's on low mode.
On
Stuart's
Stuart's
photograph,
thing.
yeah, Stuart's photograph.
Yeah.
There's a microphone next
Yeah.
door to that. There's 3 buttons, little dots,
yeah,
and then go to mic settings. Don't boot him out.
right.
And what is it set to?
Echo cancellation, automatically adjust mic volume.
Yeah, is the microphone volume high or low?
It's right in the middle.
That's fine. This is his system then.
Yeah.
Right, Sparky.
Yeah.
So how do I solve that, mate?
Well, you need to go into the settings of my computer.
Come on, Stuart. Everybody knows that.
He's on his iPad, aren't you?
Oh,
You're
he's
on
on his
iPad,
iPad
aren't you? Is that iPad?
Well, Sparky, you know when I come on and you've got activate camera and then
Yep.
camera. Also, if I go onto auto,
Hi, Henry.
it says automatic setting the mic, or
Yep.
I can manually tune it. Which one's the best one to do?
In your opinion, now he's going to have to be ready to put it high. He might be too high.
Does it put it on manual and put it up to?
Yeah, just put it on man for now. Just put it on manual and put it literally about an inch away from the end of it.
What? The beginning or the end of it?
End of it.
Yeah, the end.
Yeah.
So the higher.
The higher end, but
Yeah.
leave an inch because if you don't, you're going to have a blown the air looks out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
please don't
on
do
here
that.
now?
Yeah.
Henry, good evening,
Yeah,
Henry.
if you
Don't
go
be
to your
sorry,
mic
mate.
settings,
Henry.
Yeah,
And
I've got it.
where you got camera and mic, and then the mic back.
Yeah, I've got it now, guys. Right.
So, like I said to everyone earlier, I've been on 3 streams at the moment. I've got new stickers coming out. They'll be coming soon next couple of weeks.
Righto.
Right,
Best
And then
of
more
luck,
stickers.
mate.
So I'm going to send them to Mick, and Mick
Yeah.
can dish them out. I'll sort Mick out if that's possible, Mick. So
I don't have Mick's on at the moment.
yeah, if not, he'll be fine. He'll be listening. He's always listening.
Sparks, I'm going to send stuff over to Ken fairly soon if you want to get it to me anyway.
Well, she said within the next 2 weeks because she's well and truly snowed under. So I don't know.
All right, mate. No
This is the company which is doing it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a bit
that's
better.
better.
Bit better.
Is it? Oh, that's good. Then.
Yeah. I
Say
can hear you
again,
now.
Stuart. I couldn't hear you, mate. Say again.
You can't hear me now. Well, hold on, a Mick Mose
he's-
thing, that isn't it?
Oh,
He's winding you up. Get the fishing.
Oh, bless it. Hi, Gravelman. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Lovely man. Hello. Good to see you.
So, Ken, how much snow you got over there, mate?
Over a foot now.
Have you? Oh, wow. Is it still snowing?
It's going to snow for another 24 hours, they said.
Oh my lord!
Oh dear.
Many people
So I
have
think I'm gonna
phoned up
take- I'm gonna
about
take
their
the car off, too.
snow throwers not working so
Ken,
far.
I did forget.
Can you show us a picture, Ken? Can you get camera swizzled around?
You might want to turn your green screen off, though. You still got your Christmas tree up.
Door, hold on.
How
Hold on, let me show you. I'll show you the green screen. Wait a minute.
much as bad as WTF Mike? He's still got his up.
Can you guys see out the window there?
Yeah, you show us, Ken, because we just
Hold
got
on.
used to that sort of amount of snow.
Hey, what am I gonna do? Hey, I'm gonna
We just used
unplug
your
my.
green screen snow.
I'm gonna unplug my Ethernet. It may be crappy, so hold on a second.
All right, mate, no problem. Now let's see some real snow.
We don't want to see green screen snow. We want to see the real stuff.
Yeah, well, apart from anything else, as long as he keeps it over there, we don't want it here.
I do.
Yeah.
No,
I don't.
no, you don't. No, you don't, mate. No,
It's
horrible
going to be a
stuff.
nightmare to try to get into my shed if it snows. I might be pushing it a bit.
I don't even try, Scotty, to get out the back door. I'll tell you what, mate.
No.
I'll end up on my backside quicker than I can turn around.
Thing is, there's a lot of dog nuggets on the grass, so I'll probably end up making brown snow with that. No, don't
The only good thing about it is it's easy to find out where the dog poo is.
That's true, yes.
Unless, of course, they hide it, little buggers.
Of course, the mentional poo, he does the fart effects.
Oh,
That was just wet and disgusting. Ew.
You got them all on here, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, the American people's got a special one going across to them because they've got QR codes on them. And they're going to be basically, anybody wants one of these, they're going to be like a postcard.
Oh, fancy.
Is that one of your one of your thingies?
Yeah, it's got my
The radio
web
station
address
on
in
the
it, and
website,
it's got then the web address for the radio station. So they don't have to ask me for the
He's
spelling of
already
it.
done a snow angel. He's already done a snow angel. Henry.
You guys able to see anything or no?
No,
Nah.
you just went
Lost
bleh.
it totally. He lost it completely. He lost out.
Wi-Fi. As soon as I unplug the cable, Wi-Fi.
He's turned into a robot now.
You'll be wanting a check now, I suppose, won't you, Ken?
It'd be like,
For what?
huh?
You have to get yourself a T-shirt made up, mate.
We've got rain at the moment.
Really? Oh no, it's dry over here. I think it's dry here actually. It's
it's dry on man.
yeah,
We're all
yeah.
throwing it down.
Really? Well,
Let's
don't
go for a snow for tonight.
Well,
Down to 8
Go
tonight.
stay for
I
us
reckon it's
tonight.
going to be sleety.
Yeah.
well, normally, what you get down to the west there, we get it later on, Sparks.
It works its way up.
Works its way out because we had a bit of snow here yesterday, but no, I mean not like Ken. I mean we can see a bit of snow and the school's shut down and the supermarket.
Everybody buys bread and milk, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's a
definitely.
bread and milk. Why the bread and milk?
As a nation, we can't deal with the inclement weather. like the Americans do.
Brainless. That's what it is. It's brainlessness.
Good evening, Dusty again.
Well, we're just got
Hello
used to it,
again,
Dick,
Dusty.
aren't we?
No, we're
We
not.
just don't
We're
get
not.
it.
No,
You know. I mean, we're just used to being flooded all the time.
That's why
you
I've got
get
people
every-
at the boats.
That's what you get every 4 weeks.
I got
We're going into this country, it comes to standstill, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens.
Well,
Exactly.
Stuart's okay. He lives in a mansion. He lives in a moat and a mansion. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I've just put the bloody doorbell down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, one thing sure now, Stuart, you're blasting the windows open, mate.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Oh yeah.
He's got his blue
Yeah.
lights on as well. They tell him his ear looks get burning because his wife's behind him. You know what I mean? Controlling him. Dear. Dear.
So,
Yeah.
look at that screen before, I would have got on.
Ken, tell us how you're getting through it all, mate. Are you having a bunker down over there, or are you still just carry on working through it?
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I took today off. I had some fun out there, and tomorrow I'll get up. I'll take another day off tomorrow. I'll go over my mom's house with one of my kids. I'll do her and all her driveway and sidewalks, and that's all. Just relax, have some fun. I got the big 4-wheel drive pickup now, so I'm gonna have fun.
You got it where?
My big 4-wheel drive pickup.
Oh wow! Yeah.
That is.
Is that the grey one?
I'm actually parked on my front lawn because we got too much.
Sorry, mate.
There wasn't enough room.
There wasn't enough room in the driveway.
I said my truck was in the
I'll
front
translate.
lawn because there wasn't enough room.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's up.
Yeah.
No worries. It's jacked up about a foot or so. So I got.
Okay. Yeah. I know you. If you were listening earlier on, I was saying I managed to do another video, where the wife walked in halfway through my wash up. We call it wash up. I know when I was working, we had meetings. You had a wash up when you finish. I was always taught when you do a presentation, you were taught tell them what you tell them, and tell them what you told them. That's part and parcel of a presentation. You know. That was in a previous life. Nowadays, I've forgotten everything I was taught. Which is just as well.
Always useful.
Did you publish it yet, Phil?
No, it's gone to my editor.
It's got to go to the editor.
Yeah,
It's gone to Mick to edit it because he's got this superb editing suite that he's going to show me how to use one day. It's all to do with it.
I have the same software. I just don't know how to use it yet.
Yeah, it's all to do. I bought a pup. That's the problem. I bought it a few weeks ago, and now it's come home to lay a U-log on my step. But I've actually had quite a bit of fun there tonight when I finished messing around. I've actually started stripping the motor down, and I think to myself, I might just film it. I'm going to strip it down. I'm going to split the case. And have a look inside for no other reason, just for my own interest. Well, I've already managed.
Why not?
I've already managed to completely cock up the threads on the crankshaft. I didn't put the nut on. I put the nut on too low, and I hit it with a 3-pound hammer. That's the way to do it, Sparks. A 2-foot bar. 3-pound hammer, they flywheels, they come off every time. They come off, mate. They got no chance.
Use a hair hammer. Use a hair hammer.
No, I didn't want to. It was getting late. It was 6 o'clock. Getting noisy for the set the compressor up, and I can knock a flywheel off one hit with a 3-pound hammer and a 3-foot lever. They never stay on, mate. They come off.
No, I'll do the same. I'll do that.
They come off. I got this lovely. I don't really even know where it comes from. It's got a long handle on it.
Has it got a fork handle? It's got a fork handle on it.
Fork handle.
Okay. It's got it's 18-inch handle on a 3-pound hammer. And I tell you what, mate, I can get some oomph into that when I want to.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was talking to Mick. Shall I change the crankshaft? But I suppose, and Ken would know about this and anything. They're all different lengths, Ken. I guess all the Briggs and Stratton flatheads. They're all the shafts are going to be different lengths, aren't they?
Yeah, you got to look at the model and type and look up to see what the crank part number is.
Yeah, I've got the. I did get the. If you've got on your system, hang on a second.
If you give me the model and type, I can look it up.
Tax bill. Bless them.
Oh, you pay taxes too?
What engine? What engine is it, Conker?
Sorry, say again, Dick.
What engine is it?
Yeah.
It's a Briggs.
What?
Yeah,
what,
Briggs
450?
Classic.
Yeah, I wrote it down there somewhere. I actually got the number. I got
He's just
Yeah,
lost
it's
it.
10T802.
Oh,
You ready,
this is-
Ken?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Can you show it on the screen, Phil? The model and type.
Yeah, it's only in pencil, mate. You'll have a job to read it.
So enlarge
Read
your
it
screen.
out.
It's
One-
10T for Tango 802.
Hold on.
02.
10T.
Bricks and Stratton.
I think I've got a crankshaft for that, Conker.
Have you?
I think I have. I won't be able to look now, but I'll.
No, all right, mate.
That rings
Yeah,
a bell.
10T802.
Hang on, I'll write it down.
What about the type? 01?
0136B1.
Oh, what was that again? Say it again, please.
B1.
0136B1.
Oh, no, the first bit, mate. I've missed it.
The first bit was 10T802.
D802.
I even got a serial number for it.
I've got a crank for that. That rings a bell.
Hold on, I'm looking at the parts right now. Hold on.
Right.
All right, mate. I mean, I'm thinking about if I could save the motor. Well, obviously good.
Yeah.
And I quite fancy actually rebuilding it because there's not much in there, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
The last bit was 0161B1.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it?
Yeah, I need that. I've only written the top bit down.
It's only the crank and the governor, isn't it?
Sorry, Stuart.
It's only the crank and the governor in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crankcase. There you go.
Because you should be able to trace the motor right the way down to the month, can't you, on that number?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's on it's fitted to a McCulloch.
Yeah.
So what's the price of the new one then, guys?
Sorry, Stuart, you're proving it.
For a new crank.
Hang on, I've got it.
They're not expensive. They're not massively expensive.
Yeah.
No, it's worth saving. I mean, what I might do, I might stick up some photographs. You'll see actually on the video I made, whoever's been in there, they actually locked off the throttle with a plastic tie wrap.
Yeah.
So even the governor couldn't move.
Yeah.
No.
There we go. Detail 24. Let's see.
Oh,
That's
did everyone have
just
a nice
automatically
weekend?
gone straight to the exhaust system. Silly website.
Yeah, it's a task. For
So,
everybody.
did you actually get
No,
some
no.
welding?
Got it.
There we go.
Did you actually get some welding done today?
$121 US. It says.
Well, for a crank.
The part number I'm seeing is 796216.
796.
Phil.
No. See?
796216. That's the part number that I see. 796216.
Okay, thank you.
796.
I mean, it's worth doing. I mean, the
That
rest
look like
of
it, Phil?
Yeah.
Phil,
what
that
have you
look-
got there, Dick?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
I don't
that's
know.
the one that calls out for that spec number.
What numbers? What number have you got there, Ken?
796216.
Right.
That's what's showing up.
96216.
6216. Yeah. How long is your snout hook, Dick? How long is the output? The PTO.
I was gonna say you might want to be careful the wording of that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that looks like
I'll
it.
tell
I'll see
you.
the long PTO end.
Yeah.
It looks like it, Phil, but you'd have to have Dick mic up the OD the length of that PTO end.
Yeah.
He's.
Do you know that
he's
looks
doing the
exactly
measures.
the right one?
Step
to
end,
me.
Dick, or it's
That-
straight end?
The thing is, it could be slightly short.
13 inches.
The one shown on here, Dick, is a straight end. Is
Yeah.
yours straight or step, Dick?
12 and a half. It's step.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, see, the one shown in the parts list is straight, no step.
Right.
That's it.
How about yours, Phil? Step or no?
I'll have a look at it. When I get it stripped out, Dick, I'll have a look at it, mate.
Yeah, because the PTO end on the one shown is not stepped. It's a straight
no, there's a
PTO
slight
end.
step. Yeah, there's a slight step.
That's
in
right. It's got 2 or 3 different machines
keys.
there for the
you got
keyway.
2 Woodruff keys for the pulley. Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. Yeah, it's got 2.
Yeah.
So what's the motor? Is that a 4.5, Ken?
Dick, what do you know? What size that is? The 10?
Is that a 4.5?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'd have to look it up, Phil.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Mick says he's got some as well, so I could well be on the winner here.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
could end up building this motor. Because I really fancy doing it, just rebuilding it. You know, it's the rest
It'd
of
be
it's
a
fine.
waste, really, wouldn't it? Because Briggs are decent engines.
Oh, I love them. Brig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to
I'm not a great one for
give
films,
my
I'll be honest with you.
me Lomo deck a bit of attention because it's looking a bit sorry for itself, to be fair. I did get it for 20 quid last year, so
it's 4 horsepower, Phil.
It's 4, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a 4 horsepower.
What model is it? Is it the 450 series?
It's a 10T802.
Right.
10T802. Was it 0161B1?
No, 0136B1.
That's why the one which I'm looking at looks different.
So the other
like a 4 horsepower vertical brig.
Yeah. That's why the one that I was looking at looks slightly different.
Yeah.
Ken, what's the 0136B1 stand for?
That's the type. You got the model is a 10T802.
Yeah.
And the type.
Yeah.
B1 just means
because
it's
there's
second
numerous.
revision B. That doesn't really mean anything.
0136 is the.
They could have added.
That's the type, is it 0136?
Yeah.
Okay.
0136.
The type is 10T802. Model is 10T802, which is a 4 horsepower vertical Briggs. The type is an 0136, which tells you what the crank end looks like. And B1 is just the
a variation, I guess.
Variation. Yeah. When it started out, it was nothing. Then it went A. Then it went A123. Now B1. You know.
Yeah, because I completely muffed up the end of the crank anyway. But I mean, it's bent. It's probably a good 10 mil out. You're on the throw.
You can't bang it back.
I don't think it ever works, Ken. To be honest, I think you
tell you though. Hey, chuck it up in the vise and hit the hell out of it. Why not? Try it. What's the worst that can happen? To break?
Yeah.
I've cocked up the end on the input end.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I give it some.
I see. Oh yeah.
I give it a kiss of love with a hammer.
Yeah, I've seen people, with the sledgehammers bend them and make them good. I mean, worth a shot, right? It's going to go in the trash anyway.
Well, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. Let Stobby have it for scrap.
Yeah. It's cast iron, so.
Phil, I'm gonna drop down, mate, because my sound is absolutely terrible.
You sound all right.
I can hear you all right.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah, it's really loud. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Right. So,
all right, Stuart.
Good.
All right. Yeah. Because it's just terrible. I can hardly see again.
You take care.
Take
care.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, chances are Mick may have something. He's probably got a lot of that stuff.
I can confirm I don't because I don't have that many engines.
The key to that one, Phil, is the diameter of the PTO end and the 2 flywheel keys. Or the 2 Woodruff keys. You know?
Yeah, I think there's 2 on one side of the shaft and another one on the other side, isn't there?
There could be. Yeah, there could
be.
Yeah. Say, how are you, Scotty? Now your kneecap?
No, it hurts now. And I just need the desk. That hurt. Just need my desk. It's a bit solid.
Not good.
Yeah, I keep doing that. I'm good at kneeing things.
Well, you know the answer then, don't you? Stop doing it.
The desk just meets my knee. Or my knee meets the desk. Funny games.
Yeah, the one thing I found, you can be amazed. These sites, they're like a pool of knowledge, aren't they? I mean,
yeah, but sometimes it's not 100% correct. You got to measure and make sure you're talking the same language. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
the best bet's to actually look at the item, I guess.
Ken. I mean, I'm a quality engineer, so my background is to measure.
There you go, mic it up.
I'll have a micrometer on there, don't you worry.
Good.
It's I can't help myself. I measure. I'm one of these people that measures 10 times and cuts at 12.
Have you asked your wife to help you? Have you asked your wife to help you measure it?
No, she always underestimates things, Sparky.
Oh, my knee locked up earlier. That hurt.
Yeah,
he has a tendency of doing that. I went to get my shoes because I went out to the shed to get the chain, actually, saying that. And my knee locked up. I was like, okay, I'm going to just chill on the floor then. Great.
That's why I took all the shelves out of this desk. So I've got all the room underneath it.
I've got room. I just keep moving my knee a bit too high up and whacking the desk.
Yeah. I will.
Got chains all.
Welcome.
Hello, mate.
I will.
Hello, mate.
I think Will dropped off. There you go, mate. How are you?
Yeah, very well. You?
Yeah. Bit too cold in that shed of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm allowed in again. She's away still, so there we go.
That's not oily.
I know Mick's about the phone started ringing again.
Yeah.
How you doing, Will? I told you thanks for the clip, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, good.
That's all now fitted, mate. All on its way.
Marvellous.
That's 4 missed calls.
What's your record for it then, Conker? What is the record?
11.
Is it 20 missed calls?
No, 11 missed calls with Monsieur Mick.
You want to put a diver on it to some sort of seedy chat line that he just gets charged a fortune for?
No, he'd only thank me.
Just make sure it's not a Luma parts company that it gets diverted to, because, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need this part, need that part, need this part.
You should divert it to an Indian call centre. You'll be there for like 3 years.
Hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Hello, Mick. How are you, my friend? You done that job for me yet?
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's. I must admit, I'm hoping he's gonna. I might have to have a wander up there when things get a bit quiet again. We can all start moving around. I'm hoping to go up to this place. He showed me how to use that editing suite.
Yeah.
You say yours is
So
the
his
same,
alert will go off.
same thing. Ken, you said it's.
Hello?
Do I get payment?
Oh, what are we saying, Phil? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, do I wake you up? Sorry, mate.
That's okay.
No, you said the editing suite is the same as Mick's got, isn't it?
I've got the Vegas software like he's got. It looks like it looks like the space shuttle when I turn it on, so I'm a little leery.
It is easy to use.
Yeah.
Once you get the hang of it, it's like any of the software.
I turn it on. I feel like the guy that just got put in front of a Boeing 747. Say, here, you fly it.
I must admit, he didn't show it to me. He said, "This is what you do. This, and this." And I thought, well, I've got confused after the first click. You know.
No, I mean I can drag everything into it, but what I did by the first video I put in there, I dragged everything into it, and then I screwed up all the sound, so it looked like I was talking 5 seconds ahead, behind. It just,
it desynced.
You know, I had to match up. Yeah, the synchronization. Hey, question though, and there's probably an easy way to do this. Somebody mentioned in one of my videos I had the wrong thread pitch called out on a bolt. I told him it was a 5/16/20. There's no such thing. It's 5/16/24. Can I go back into an already published video and put a little text message in there saying the correct thread is this?
You should
But
do,
do I
yeah,
need
yeah.
special software
You should
for
be able
that,
to.
or what can I do it with?
YouTube's got its own
use
editing.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's
Is it
own editing
YouTube Creator
software.
or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
John T, good evening. Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, I just
And
want to
yes-
correct. I mean, he
and
was
yes,
nice
I'm
enough to
missing
tell me I
yours.
screwed up. I just want to correct.
I believe it's actually in the YouTube studio.
Yeah,
Video?
studios, editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
try it later. No big deal. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Are you
back to
studio
you,
working on Windows 10?
Mobile
Sorry.
devices.
I felt
Hello?
bad. The guy went to the hardware store and
I
asked for it. And the guy's like, "We don't make that," and I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, if you go, or if you got a Windows 10 computer, the one on Windows 10 is good as well. If you really want to import it for 2 seconds, the video editor on Windows 10 is pretty good.
But if it's already there, don't you have to do it within YouTube since it's already published?
You can do it through YouTube. It's better to do it through YouTube.
Yeah,
It's better.
I'll try that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means that you don't have to re-upload it. It's just
Exactly.
it'll stay,
Yeah.
it'll stay
I've done
exactly
edit
where
with
it
the
is on the channel.
creator.
Just
Yeah.
I've done edit in Creator where I hit the pencil and I changed different things, but I've never added a text
Yeah.
box.
you
Yeah.
should be able to. Yeah.
Well, certainly, Mick's your man on using that system. He's got it
sure.
sussed out. But
Yeah, I'll get it someday.
Well,
yeah.
I've got a degree in Canva, the Canva software on the window on the internet. I spent nearly 12 hours
He's
making
obsessed with
stuff.
He's obsessed with it.
Oh yeah, you got to have some fun with it. Ah, dear.
See, you wouldn't deny that he's obsessed with it.
Holy
Well,
cow.
All right. How do you know a blind dog's looking at you?
You don't.
Feed it.
You don't feed it, yeah. Poor old bugger, aren't you? Hey?
Sounds like there should be a punchline to that, Phil.
I know.
Well,
I was
yeah, there
waiting.
should be really well, but it's not
I was
actually.
waiting. I was waiting.
He's blind in one eye. He can't see out the other one. He's deaf as a post.
Just like a politician, then.
Yeah. Only not
That was quick.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Just like a politician.
Oh, that was good. Oh, I was not expecting that.
So, what have you been up to, mate? You been busy in the old barn or what, mate?
Been working, mate.
Ah, right.
But I've got a couple of over Christmas. I picked up a free Mountfield 41 centimeter cup with a quantum engine on it. That was a freebie with a grass bag that he's doing. And I picked up a home light with a SV150 engine on it for a tenner.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's about a foot or so on top of the box there. Yeah.
There's the snow over there. Look, whoa.
Yeah, a little bit. Got about a foot. Yeah, a little over a foot so far.
Is there any more snow angels, Ken? Any more of them coming?
24 hours more.
Yeah. You have a look at where my latest video, my second one, my video. It's all about when I bought a pup. It's called a McCulloch. That there we go. All will be reviewed, including my bad camera work.
How far do you go in getting them right up together then, Phil, before you flog them?
They got to be shiny. What are we talking about? Flogging what?
Blowers. I will.
No, I thought you meant like body parts. I was like,
as far as I'm concerned, they gotta run properly. I don't. What's the right thing is? I don't cut corners, mate. I don't put in. I don't bodge. It's got to be done properly for me.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when it's finished, they gotta shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Phil, there's two types of repairs, Phil. There's right and there's right now.
Yeah, I do it right. I probably put too much into it, Ken, the truth be told.
Oh, believe me, I do that too. I'll spend 3-4 extra hours because I'll do something and then say, oh crap. And I'll take it apart and I'll do it again. I'm not getting any extra money, but you know how you forget about that one bolt and you don't really need it, but it's gonna bug you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel myself. What I hope for is every time I sell one, I'm hoping that's going to come back. for a service.
Yeah.
Or a
That's what I'm
referral.
hoping.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, I've had that happen. I put one out midsummer this last year, and a chap phoned me up within a few weeks. He said, "Look," he said, "the missus just broke the handle." Now I know that it was fine.
Yeah.
But she broke the no. Obviously, she put it into a tree or something. Luckily enough, I had a spare one. Now I could have gone off and bought a brand new one for her, at the cost of whatever it was, or I had a spare one that I used. It cost her half the money, but I know it's a good one. I know it's it's. I sleep at nights. Put it that way, Ken. That's how I look at it. And I know the guys on here do the same.
Yeah.
I know they do, and in fact, Mick always told me to do it properly. His words: "Do it properly, it won't come back." You know,
Do it once or do it twice.
Do it once, yeah. Do it once. Do it right first time. Then you don't have to worry. I mean, there's a guy. I told you, there's a guy up the road here. He offers servicing for a mower. Now, let's face it, servicing is plug, filter, oil, maybe a bit of greasing of cables and stuff, and a sharpen your blade. Yeah, and balance it.
Yeah.
Now he charges 60 quid, and he will collect and deliver. Yeah. Now I can outdo that anytime I want.
Oh, I'll do. I can.
You know, I mean, it's silly money, but I know that in a local shop it's 120 quid to do that.
Yeah.
So he's thinking he's doing a good job, but I only do local. The farthest people come to me are probably, maybe 6 miles, 7 miles.
The furthest I've gone is 100 miles, but the problem is the guy gave me literally close to $1,000 to spend the whole day on everything he had, so it wasn't bad.
Well, that's fair enough. I mean, you go the extra mile, don't you?
You drive in 2 hours each way, but then you had 6-7 hours worth of work, so yeah, it wasn't bad.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, let's face it. Every time we've all done it, you go into a mower or whatever, and you can see who's been in there before. You can see the bodge.
Yeah.
You see the bits of wire. You see the springs that are not right and stuff.
The only thing that sucks, Phil, is if you're doing it on the road, you really need to know the equipment in and out, because if you don't bring all the right tools or parts, you're dead.
Yeah, I don't go on the road, Ken.
Yeah.
It's at my
I used to, but now I have more than enough. I'm fine.
Yeah. My place or no place, mate. And I know recently it's we got like a local. It's like a local Facebook group, you know. It's called Next Door. I don't know you guys in the UK.
Yeah, we have
Next Door. Yeah, we got it.
And already that's paid off to me.
We have one for the dad.
Yeah, it's paid off. You know, somebody put on there about does anybody know about repair a mower? I put my hand up and I fixed it for them. Next thing I know, there's all these replies saying, "Oh, it's great to know. We now know where to come locally." You know.
I actually had a guy come to my house yesterday and I fixed a bunch of stuff for him over the years. He actually came to me with a, those scooters that people that have like trouble walking, they drive those little scooters around.
Mobility scooter.
Yeah, mobility scooter. He has a flip down ramp that goes on the back of his trailer hitch, and it folds up with a ramp so he could drive the scooter up and transport it places. Well, the thing was going bang, 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 bang. It was driving him nuts. The guy who sold it to him gave him a clamp that clamps onto the tongue to eliminate the noise because you tighten it up. He didn't know how to install it. So his sister, who I work with, she goes, call Kenny. He'll know how to put it on. And I did. So he drove all the way down here 40 minutes. I put it on. It took me about 5 minutes to put it on. And he gave me $20. And I was like, okay, no problem.
Yeah, thank you very much, isn't it? It's easy money. But Ken, is it easy? It's knowledge. It's having the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know?
But like I said, a lot of people, you'd look at like our friend Jason Pate, Christina, those guys, they make great money because they're flipping complete units where you'll get something for $100, invest $50, and sell it for $500. I mean, that's a hell of a profit. Whereas someone like me, you do a quick repair, this and that, you're making $20, $30. You got to do a lot more repairs to make $300, $400. You know what I mean? But I don't know, but I just with flipping, I don't have the space. I can't put 10 machines in my yard, you know.
And it's not always that easy, Ken, because like today, I bought a pup. You know, what I thought was going to be. I mean, I paid next to nothing for it. I know what it was worth. When I got stuck into it, when I actually started, undoing nuts and bolts, I realized this thing was dead.
Oh, believe me, I get taken once in a while, but you know what? I look at it this way. If I could sell what I get for parts and make a few dollars, it's worth it. Because that way, if it doesn't work out, I part it out. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely right. But I'll tell you now, and I say this and I say it to other people, it's only worth what somebody prepared to pay.
Oh, yeah. And you'd be surprised what people pay. I'm amazed the prices that they get down in Long Island. Yeah.
I got a whole Komatsu power unit. Runs beautiful. Can I sell it? No.
What do you mean, a generator?
No, it came off of a commercial lawnmower.
Oh, okay.
This thing it's a lovely thing.
Yep.
Can't sell it. Not a sniff.
Yeah, because what's it going to go in? Who's going to use it?
Exactly. It's so specialized. I mean, if you buy some like over here a Mountfield mower or whatever, they go every day of the week, no problem whatsoever. But when you get into specialized stuff, it just sits there laughing at me.
Yeah.
Ali Mac, good to see you, mate. How are you?
Yeah.
Hello, Ali.
But it's
I
all
bought a hater last year, and just before the first lockdown last year, I bought a hater. Wouldn't drive. Ran sweet as a nut. Wouldn't drive. Guy said it was cable needed tightening up. Anyway, I went right through it. I couldn't get it going. In the end, sold it on eBay for spares or repairs. And lockdown hit, and I was so bored. I was on furlough. I took this thing apart and I went through it with a fine-tooth comb, done everything, and eventually managed to get it driving. But what do? Do you phone the guy and say, I know you bought it for 40 quid on eBay, spares or repairs, but now it's working, I'd like more money for it because I got bored, or you just let him have it for what he's paid?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's knowing what it's worth to anybody, isn't it? I mean, it's what you're doing is selling your knowledge. It's what you're really doing. And knowledge takes time. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the amount of knowledge on this panel and other panels is amazing. When you think about it, you ask a question like tonight about a crankshaft. Boom, it's there. Where else would you get that info? Where would you get it from?
Hey, Phil, my boss that I sold that thrower to this afternoon, okay? I told you, he called me up and he says the auger's not spinning. He just had it jammed with snow and ice is all it was. But then he tells me he broke the pull start cord, okay? And I'm saying to myself, I used it all day, never had a problem, okay? But my boss is a big guy, big muscle guy, whatever. And I could just see him tearing the cord like it's nobody's business,
ripping the guts out of it.
Yeah. And then he texts me back 10 minutes later. Oh, okay, now it's fine. What do you mean it's fine? Before it was a piece of garbage, wasn't working. Now it's fine. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I must have told you all about the story about the guy who kept returning a mower last year because he wouldn't prime it.
Really?
No.
3 or 4 times he kept.
Well, the favorite.
And every time, 1, 2, 3.
Well, the favorite. There's no fuel in there.
Oh yeah, no. What's that? Slim blade, right?
Ain't got no fuel in it.
When I done this for a job, we sent a mower back, and this guy came back in, and he was screaming and shouting and kicking off. Spent money on good money on a service, won't start. What sort of outfit are we? Rah, 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 rah. I go out. First thing I do is he's taken out the back of his van. He's stood there. He's shouting at me. He's cursing. I've gone to cut my grass. Rah, rah, rah. First thing I do, I put my hand straight towards a petrol cap, and the look on his face as I put my hand on that petrol cap, just went boom. Yeah. And it was like, I know exactly what I'm going to find here.
I drove 40 miles. I drove 40 miles for a snowblower that had no gas in it. The guy's an engineer. He swore it had gas in it. I drove 40 miles up there, look at it, take off the gas cap. There's no gas. He looks at me. I was ready to kill him.
But didn't Mick have a chainsaw the other day? In the fuel cap was pure 2-stroke oil.
Oh yeah, something like that. It was real thick.
That was another classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I just put loads of oil in it. I won't even put fuel in it. You idiot.
That's amazing.
There's a
We
model
got-
of Echo
guys,
top handle.
Guys, we've got 30 people watching. That's really good. That's just really good. No, honestly.
I'm going to be stepping out into the chat. Thank you for having me up.
Hey, good to see you, Sparks, and thanks for always
Good to
coming
see
in.
us, Margaret.
Yeah, no worries. And
double
I'll
check
send you an
your-
email, Conker. I've sent you an email.
Please, you wouldn't mind, mate. Then I can
I've
deal
already
with
done it. It's been sent.
Cheers, mate. I'll have a look.
And Ken, I've sent you an email, but it's on a delay system. You'll find out more soon. And you should subscribe to my website, because if you subscribe to my website, you'll automatically, on a Monday, you'll get a piece of paper through your email.
Oh, okay.
Take it easy, everyone. Look after yourself. And keep cleaning.
Cheers, Sparks.
Good night from DJ
There
Sparky.
you go.
See you in a bit. Bye.
That was
Yeah,
loud.
it's nice to see so many people watching. Obviously, there must be a lot of knowledge in that people are picking up. There you go. Including me. Always including me, to be honest with you. I'll put the
Yeah,
link
I've
out
got a
again,
few.
guys. See what else is out there. That's what
I've
you
got a
have.
few tasks to do soon.
Tasks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
my
gotta
friend Jeanette.
try to-
Jeanette's on.
I've got to sort out a deck of a mower. I've got to get on with this Atco. It's doing me head in there.
Well, I've decided this this McCulloch that I can't sort out for the
Oh, yeah,
drive.
I've got
I'm going
a
to
stripper as
just
well.
change it over into a push mower, and
Yeah.
I'm going to use my welder to weld up a plate over the there's a hole in the deck for the drive belt to come through,
Yeah.
and if that's open, obviously all the grass will go in there. So I'm now
Yeah.
going to make good use of the welder. I hope.
Lovely.
Put a bit of
You
plate
sound
on.
nervous about that.
Yes.
Well, we'll be visiting.
Yeah, well, you know, to be honest with you, I mean, I have done a bit of welding before, but we'll see. It's be interesting to see how long these mini gas cylinders last on a MIG welder. Because
Are they the little ones you get in house with? About that big?
It's about 111 mil, was it? 111 something?
Centilitres?
Yeah, something like it. Milliliters, whatever. It's about the cylinder's about 14 inches long.
Yeah, that'll be
All right.
translated in, man.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad then.
I'm told that they don't last very long, but I can't really justify spending 80 or 90 quid on renting a cylinder
Well, yeah.
and then
Especially
having
if
to
you're
pay
not.
£8 a month to rent it.
Yeah.
can't
Especially if you don't
justify
get a
that.
huge amount out
got
of it at first.
Have you got like a metal workshop anywhere near you, Phil? What we used to do at one of my old places was we used to just go down and give the boys some money for the tea fund, and they'd let us take a half-empty cylinder away, and then we just swap it over for some more biscuits when we were empty.
Well, funny you should say that, mate. My mate
That sounds like a
that's
good
going
deal.
to come
That.
down and show me the weld, he owns a company, or used to own a company here in Salisbury called Metal Tech, which you may or may not have heard. They're quite well known. And he sold it all to his partner, but he's still got an interest in it. And I'm hoping that he might be able to help me out. But I mean, they're a top-rate company. Whether or not they would do that sort of thing, I'm not sure. But he let me have a carbon dioxide cylinder, and the idea was I'm going to try and get that filled. But apparently, you can't get BOC or anybody to fill them nowadays, unless it's theirs. They don't want to know.
I know BOC have put crackers on some of the gas welding bottles.
Well, apparently, someone else was saying the seals might be different for MIG welding compared to CO2. I don't quite know how that would work. Tommy Hannon, good to see you, mate.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know much about that sort of thing.
I mean, to buy a decent regulator, you're looking probably about 90 quid anyway. And that's
yeah,
not. That's
I
not
have heard
really-
that. Yeah, definitely heard that.
But I just don't fancy having to pay rental every month for something I'm going to use, I don't know, once
Exactly.
or twice a
Yeah.
month at the very
Yeah.
most.
Exactly. You got to think, is it justifiable, don't you?
Well, it's. If I thought I was going to get the use out of it, then I would, obviously. But
yeah.
we'll
see. Yeah, you go with the hobby bottles, and then obviously you'll get a good feel for how much you're going to use.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Just remember to turn the bloody thing off on the valve when you finish with it.
Yeah, that's right. I read up on that one, Will. Somebody said, well, it ran out within 20 minutes because he left it turned on.
Oopsies!
Do your little Hobbywell bottles, do they have a regulator or do they plug straight in?
They have a regulator. You have a regulator which is separate that comes with the machine.
Right. I think a friend of mine's got one, and he said you have to actually disconnect the whole bottle and just take it away from the system totally, otherwise it leaches out even if you turn it off.
Well, I mean, if you turn it off to 0, they say, because it's a pin, obviously. It's just a pin that you screw down on to release it. I mean, to me, common sense would be if you're not using it, turn it right off and take the regulator off. It takes a second, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely then, is it?
Otherwise, because I guess unlike some more of the expensive machines, it's not trigger operated as far as the gas is concerned. It's just constant.
Oh, blimey.
What you got there, Ken? Hang on a second. Oh, my Lord.
The wind, you can't even see. It's like whiteout,
Is that snowing now, Ken? Gee.
Yeah, the wind's blowing it, and you can't even see out there.
Yeah. And you've had a foot already, Ken? A foot of snow already?
Already, yeah, and it's supposed to do it for another 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. You guys it's
going to be deep.
You just hunker down, dude. Can you just hunker down?
I'll get out there with my 4-wheel drive. I'll go out. I don't care.
Wow. I mean, over here, the whole world is spinning over here.
That's why I bought a 4-wheel drive. We have some fun.
Oh, wow.
Have you had any generators come in, Ken, with the storm brewing?
I probably will tomorrow or the next day. Because right now, I'm knock wood, we haven't lost power, but it doesn't mean around the area people won't.
Yeah, I must admit, I've got a generator, Ken. I paid £100 for it probably 8 years ago. Touch wood, never had to use it in anger, but I do start it up every so often. It's got like I think it's a knockoff Honda in there. Starts first, second pull every time, and it probably kicks enough power out to boil a kettle, maybe, and a few lines, because they're all. Is it all done on revs on how much power it kicks out? Ken, you know about this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, everything's with frequency. I mean, you guys run 50 hertz, right? So 50 hertz would be 3,000 RPM.
Right.
Henry. So 50 cycles a second, 3,000. We run 60 hertz here, so our generators have to go 3,600.
Right. So the higher the rev on the motor, the higher the cycle. The power.
The higher the frequency. Cycles per second. Yeah, you want to keep it constant at your 50 hertz plus or minus 1 or 2.
Okay. Talking about good-looking fellas, Henry. Good to see you, mate.
Henry.
How you doing, guys?
Right.
You guys look like brothers.
I'm going to shoot Phil. It's been good. See you later.
Have a look, mate. Oh, my Lord.
See you later, Will.
Ta-da.
Will. Take care, mate. Ta-ra, mate.
That's what I had at about 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, you got it this time more than I do.
Sorry, Will. I missed you. Sorry, mate.
Over a foot right now.
Yeah, it's going to snow all night and then turn to rain.
Yep.
A friend of mine from Delaware, he sent me a message about the snow yesterday in his, what do you call it, area. It looked like that. Snow and everything. And this morning, it looked like that. It rained and all the snow melted.
I thought I was a real snowman for a moment as
Yeah,
well.
we've been having single digits around here, so it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
How long does it last out your way then, Ken? Does it last a long time, the snow?
Well, if it right now it's been single
again,
digits
more
here, so if
detective.
it stays cold, it may last a week or two, easy.
Right.
I mean, right now it's where I am. Yeah, that's Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
That's Fahrenheit. So
Yeah,
that's
so minus
4
minus 3 or 4.
degrees
Minus
below,
three-
yeah.
minus 5, isn't it?
And if I scroll
Oh,
through
no,
the weather,
detective, hi.
yeah.
See, we just don't get those winters, Ken. We just don't get it. It's
Yeah.
Thank goodness we don't want it either. I mean, unless you're up in Scotland, and it starts snowing about July in Scotland and finishes June. And then they get the gnats. What they call midges. They get midges.
Oh, midges are annoying.
Yeah.
They get
Get my
midgets.
head in.
Midges.
Yeah.
They're like tiny
They're like little
flies.
tiny bugs.
And they will.
Oh, they get in your face.
They will eat you alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And they
thought you
get
meant
in your
little
face.
people. I said, what are you doing, a midget?
Yeah. So
No.
you've got there. It's a big shooting country, obviously, with grouse shooting and fishing and deer and stuff. And they suffer terrible with these midges at certain parts of the year. I mean, you go out and they literally will eat you to death. They're attracted by the carbon dioxide, I think. But you can't get away from them. Me being allergic to mosquito bites and stuff, I just couldn't cope with it, mate.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I still have scars. When we went over to South Africa for Christmas 2 years ago, before this other crap hit us, we went over there for the Christmas period with a friend of ours, his son, get married. And on the first night we stayed in this hotel, they had all the windows open. And the first night I had 32 mosquito bites.
Wow.
And every one of them went septic. Nearly killed me, man. I've still got the scars to this day.
Wow. And you go fishing?
Yeah, but it's I don't get. Oh, we get mosquitoes over here, obviously, but for some reason they don't affect me. But abroad, boom! You know they have a field
They try
day.
to kill you. Yeah.
Yeah. Certain time of the year over here, we have those little tiny gnats flying all over the place. But then I end up getting
Yeah,
these,
same things.
what do you call it? They call them little helicopters flying.
Yeah, we have flying ants over here sometimes.
Yeah, but no, these are like little helicopters. What do they call them? Can't remember the name of that bug. He's got a long tail and looks like the face of a praying mantis and got wings. And I call them helicopters.
Not like a mayfly, is it?
Dragonfly? It's like dragonfly.
Yeah, dragonfly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They fly around and eating them all the time, you know.
Oh yeah, they eat the mosquitoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're dragonflies. Beautiful thing. They're all fluorescent, aren't they? The colors are really, really brilliant.
Yeah. Around here, when we get a lot of mosquitoes, the bats go crazy. People put up bat houses. They say a bat can eat like 2,000 mosquitoes a night.
2,000. Wow.
Well, over here, see, bats are protected over here.
Well, certain species are,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the horseshoe bat, that one's protected. I know that.
I used to work for a company in.
Yeah, because around here, people get them in their attic.
Yeah.
They end up putting up bat houses.
And over here, you're not allowed to move them either.
Yeah.
If they're there,
not allowed to, no.
They stay there. I worked for a company that had.
You have to be specially trained or something like that.
Well, they're protected. You're not allowed to move them.
To be able to move them.
But did you guys ever see a bat house?
Special permission and all that to be able to.
A bat house? Is that like the Batman?
No, the bat house, it's only about an inch and a half thick inside. They actually stick up all crowded together in about an inch and a half space. That's it.
So what is it?
They
like
don't
a
have a
bird
lot of
box or
space.
such?
They actually.
They hang upside down, don't they?
It is, but it's very, very thin. It's only about 1.5 inches wide. But they all cram up in there and they hang together.
Of that house?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this company I work for over here, they wanted to sell the site, and they weren't allowed to because it had bats
Wow.
in the buildings.
You need to unlock your iPhone first.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find any matches in your photos library. Here are some images from the web.
Yeah, here's some bad houses.
Yeah, there we
Hang on,
go.
man. Hold up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, see how thin it is? It's very narrow. They're very narrow.
Bring it up again for us, Henry. Can
There
you?
we go. That's.
Here we go.
What? There they are.
Ken's got.
Where are we?
Ken's got.
Yeah,
them
they're
there.
very narrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very.
Wow.
Proud of it.
That's pretty cool, though. That is
Yeah, they
Conker-
build them around here because people want beds.
But you have
so
to
they-
mount them very, very high. You have to mount them like 20, 30 feet high. You can't mount it close to the ground. They like to be high to be safe.
Sorry, Dick. So, mate.
I'm going to drop down, mate. I'll be in the chat.
All right, Dick. Good to see you, mate.
Hey, Dick.
Good to
Stay
see
with us.
Ta-ra, lads. Ta-ra. Take care.
Yeah, around here, you have to pay an arborist to climb up your tree to mount it because they have to be about 30, 40 feet high.
Why is that? Is that because they that's where they normally? Because we're over here in the summer evenings, we get them flying around and literally just missing your head by inches sometimes.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. No, the problem is with
Yeah.
them. Remember, they're like rodents. They're like rats with wings. So there's predators that will eat them. So they have to stay very high up in the air, or else other animals will
See,
eat them.
the reason why they're so low when they're flying around is because they're searching for food or whatnot.
Yeah. Like I said, around here,
That's why they're
like
below
almost-
down.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 mosquitoes a night. It's crazy.
Yeah, we also have barn swallows. They're like little jets. They
Yep.
fly around eating those bugs. You should see them fly. They're
Yeah.
close to
Well,
you.
is that the ones that build like a nest on the eaves of a house with spit and clay?
Yep.
We get them over here, swallows. There's a saying over here: one swallow does not make a summer, or some such thing. They normally come over here from Africa. They fly in for the summer.
Oh yeah.
We get swallows and swifts, and the two are very similar. And they, you hear them squeaking when they're feeding, flying around in the summer. You can hear them squeaking at each other. It's really good, actually.
Yeah.
They're eating all the bugs on the air. They can catch them in the beaks.
Yep.
There you go. Here's a bat catching a mosquito.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah. They filmed it in slow motion. Pretty cool.
Cool.
But they say a bat travels at like 92 miles an hour when it goes up and down and this and that. It's crazy.
Yeah. But they're not very good when you eat them, though, are they?
What's that?
They're not very good when you eat them. Ask the Chinese.
Oh yeah. You take a little ball of aluminum foil, throw it up in the air. Don't follow it all the way down to the ground.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, so I might. Now you've said that, I might try that this summer because we
I
do
tell you
get
though,
twilight.
You got to watch though, because I actually had a friend of mine that had a bat in her hair. They actually came down to get a mosquito or something, and it latched onto her head. Oh my god!
Yeah, I do know if you get bit by a bat, you have to have anti-rabies jabs over here.
Yeah,
because they carry
rabies. You got to watch the rabies.
They get rabies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can secure the bat, capture it, they can test it. You know.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, nowadays they've got a bad name because of this COVID nonsense and stuff. Whether or not that's what it come from China, whatever. Who knows? But
hey, wait a minute. I see Martin Ryder on there. Is that like a Monty Python reference?
Hi, Martin.
See what Martin's asking? I remember Monty Python.
What's the chances I'll actually get my parcel? What's the chances I'll get the parcel, eh? Terms. It's Herms that delivering my parcel.
Hey, the last thing I ordered for Amazon, it said lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, over here, Herms has a bit of a tendency of putting parcels in weird locations.
Well, you see all this stuff over in America. They seem to have a bad name for people pinching the parcels on the doorsteps.
Porch pirates.
My neighbours had the exact same thing recently.
I don't know if we see much of that over here, or at least I've not heard of it. Certainly not where we live anyway.
My neighbour's electric toothbrush that he ordered off Amazon didn't turn up. It got stolen. Very random. Of all things.
Martin's talking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail. My favorite scene, though, where he's like, "What's your name, sir? Whatever. What's your quest? To seek the Holy Grail. What's your favorite color? Blue. No, green." And he throws him off the bridge.
No, we like the Black Knight when he stops him in the woods.
Mm.
And he cuts off an arm. He says, "A mere
You have no arms, you blithering idiot."
Oh dear. Happy days.
Yeah.
It's the Spanish Inquisition.
So you guys, then, even though snow, you just life carries on as normal, because over here, world stops spinning and we get snow. Literally, it's that bad, you know.
Yeah, we're used.
Good luck trying to get bread or milk because they seem to.
I mean, the worst we ever had it. I remember having 3 feet. A few years back, we had, what was it, about 3-4 feet, Henry?
Crumbs.
About 5-6 years ago.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't even get through. They had to get commercial. What is it? The National Guard to come in with these big bucket loads.
Yeah, bucket
loads. You couldn't get out of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get this every year, though, Ken, don't you? You get this. This is
no. Last year we got nothing. Last year was basically 1 or 2 little storms. That was it. This year, talking a lot this year.
Yeah, we've had nothing. Literally, thank goodness.
Yeah. I hate snow. Oh,
I love it. I absolutely love it. It just brings back memories.
It's cold, wet, and there.
We'll go up and oh man.
2 seconds a minute.
Yeah, you know how to have fun in it. You have fun.
2 seconds, guys. You're in charge, Ken.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I wonder how.
No, we used to like going out. My buddy had snowmobiles and all kinds of had fun.
Yeah.
What's that, Henry?
Feed the dogs.
Pate's got how much snow they got.
What's that?
It's coming from the ocean over there, Long Island, then onto Bridgeport, and then towards the end, like where I live. You know, so I wonder how much they're actually, how many inches they got.
Yeah, well, like I said, right there with Bridgeport, that's me. So,
yeah.
But Pate's, remember, they're out probably shoveling and blowing right now, so you won't see them until like Wednesday.
Probably. Already.
I never realized that they offered that service, so that's a lot.
Already, a couple trucks came and did a few of the houses across the street, but they'll be back again because. It was really worthless to do. There was maybe a couple inches. They're just.
Henry.
Yeah.
No, I think his dog's. No, I think he's calling his dog.
One of his dogs named Henry.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it?
Go on, feed me dogs. He will come out. Come on. Oh well, go on, Greg.
Jack Russell. He's like,
he's an old man, mate. Yeah, he's all right. He'll be all right. He'll have it when he's ready. You want some? Yum, yum.
No, pass, thanks.
No, he's a very old man. He's a bit like me, only younger. Yeah. Well, I'll be gone about an hour and a half now. It'll be 2 hours. Ken, what do you reckon? Just about there?
1 hour, 43 minutes, it says on my screen.
Really? Oh, 44 minutes. Oh, you've still got 27 in the house looking, so that's good.
Yeah.
Always welcome, everybody. Anybody wants to come up, have a yap, please do. Let's invite people up. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Perhaps we'll have a giveaway. But I haven't got one.
What are you going to give away?
Nothing to give away, mate.
The pan of kibble?
Except for stickers.
There you go. Let's have a look who she is about.
Yeah, you can give away stickers.
Well, nobody wants them,
Yeah.
mate. Nobody wants
How many did you order, Phil?
I
What'd you get?
emailed you, Conker.
You got one. Scotty, you got one.
I emailed you, but I ain't got one.
Yeah, did? I sent you one.
Alright, it hasn't arrived yet.
Oh,
It'll be up
all right. I'll double check for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Snail mail.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Just
probably,
mail's gone
yeah.
slow again.
I'll have a look, Scotty.
Which
If
is
you think
ironic
that-
because he's only north from me. I'm probably one of the closest people to Congo.
Yeah.
Well, you. I'm
Yeah.
sure I sent it to you, Scotty.
Yeah, well, I haven't arrived yet. It'll be
All
up
right.
by next to Roy's.
Leave it with me. I'll
Yeah.
send it to you, mate. Here we go. I ordered 100 of them, Ken.
Yeah,
Where are they?
I ordered 100.
So you know where they are now. I'll put some in your envelope, Ken, so you can. Where are we?
Actually, hey, Henry, how much is a stamp? I don't even know. How much is a regular stamp, an envelope? About 50 cents?
About 50 cents, yeah.
Well, for us over here, first class is 78p, I think.
Yeah, I think it's about that now. I can't remember.
Well,
I just get like a.
I keep on buying.
I get
those
like a
Forever
6-pack.
stamps. And the Forever stamps, I buy them by the bulk, so
Yeah.
I probably paid 30 cents for it, and now
There
it's
you
up
go.
to 50.
Shiny.
You sure did get one, Scotty?
It would
That's
be
almost
up
like the
there.
Chevy emblem, though, Phil.
It would be up there if I did get
I'll
it.
do it. I'll get me own, but I'll send her a second-hand one. Yeah, Scotty, that's yours.
I don't care.
Go ahead, reach over.
Phil, who designed that, Phil?
A young lady.
Who did the design on that, Phil?
A young lady that who owns her own internet design company.
All right.
She works for quite a famous country singer over here in the UK. And I got to know because we're very friendly with this singer fella who lives in our village, and she.
I can't. I'm from the UK and I can't even think who that could possibly be.
Well, it's I'm not sure you want me to plaster his name.
Yeah, I don't really think of country singing
don't
in
know
UK.
He used to he did a lot of TV stuff back in the 70s and stuff. He had his own TV
That would
program and
explain why I
stuff.
wount know.
I'm not being,
Mum probably would.
I wouldn't mention his name because that's not fair on him
Yeah.
or me, I suppose. Because
Yeah.
he's a very good personal friend of ours. Anyway, that's by the by. So
That
she did this for us, or for me. And she did have you seen the introduction and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
She did all that. She done all that for us.
Nice.
She's a really nice girl. Her name's Charlie. Her name is, and I know that she's going on a world tour next year, the year after, with these big disco people. You know, the ones that do all these big huge concerts.
Yeah.
And they have all the
lights
stuff going on behind them, the lights and the pictures. Well, she's designing all that for them, doing all that.
Oh, quite a busy person then.
Sorry?
Quite the busy person then.
Yeah, she's a lovely, lovely girl. She really is. I think she's just bought herself her own house here in our city. And
right,
I'm very fond of her. Very, very nice.
Yeah. You got yourself a good deal there, really.
Henry, is there a lag over there or what? I'm getting glad.
No, it's a little bit of a breakup somewhere, but not much.
That often happens.
Yeah, well, we're back up to 30 people here anyway. So they're all
Hello,
welcome to come up. I think they must be frightened of you, Henry. That's what it is, mate.
Okay, drop me down. Let them.
You stay where you are, my boy.
No.
Having you going up and down, where are you out?
I see the detectives in there.
Yeah, I see he's there. He's hiding
low murder
away.
detectives there, yeah.
I like the,
Turns out I didn't actually have low murder detectives bell rung, so I didn't get a notification that he went live until like just as he was ending it. I did a bit of a Ken.
See, Tim got his Conker, his sticker.
Yeah, I know he did. Yeah,
you sent me your address, Scotty.
I know I did. It was probably during the point at which you got bombarded, so I might have got lost.
No, it's probably to the point I didn't know where it was. I'll have a look, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was gonna dig out that screwdriver, but I'm not going out there in that snow.
The screwdriver that you were on about last week. Yeah.
That turns 12 degrees.
That's the one. Yeah, I remember you saying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but next time I'll dig it up.
Yeah. There's no rush.
Can't you go and get it now, Henry? It's only a foot of snow. What's the matter with you? You're man of your mouse.
Too cold out there. I don't even have.
I'm pulling your leg, man. I'm pulling your leg.
Don't do that too much. You might hurt.
You know what I did all day today? You see this chair? Right
you
here.
stayed warm indoors. Good order.
You stay warm and safe, mate.
I've been watching all the chats and everything.
Yeah.
AJP asked if you got his email about sticker.
Me?
AJP is it Ash?
Yeah.
Ash, send me your email again, mate. You've got my what's my email address, Ken? Can you remember?
Yeah, the Hotmail one.
It's a Hotmail one. Yeah, don't I put it along? How do you put it along the front here?
Brand. Go down to your brands on the side.
Down to where?
Down the side of StreamYard, you got
let me get
the
into
brand
my mail.
feature.
Where?
Sure. Is it brand?
I've got
Down the side of your StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to go into my own StreamYard to remember this. Hang on. I'm good at this.
I
know how to do it.
brand, isn't it?
Yeah, brand. That's the one.
And it's there somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. It'd be brand and banner. I believe. Is it brand?
Well, that's not
no.
it. Brand.
No, it's banners. It's under banners, sorry.
You want to do the banner, right?
It's the one above
banner,
brand. It's banner. Yeah.
Is it, Ken, is it the Outlook one, mate? Is it the Outlook?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
Is it that one?
Yeah, that's the one.
There you go.
I just sent you. I sent you
the
one,
top
Phil.
Conker.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm sure that's the email address that I sent to.
Yeah,
that's my address, mate. You send it through to me. If I'm not sending, I missed it. I apologise.
I've got to double check now.
I think I've got enough stamps left. I took a second mortgage out on the stamps. Oh dear, oh Lord! Do you remember the penny blacks? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm sure I bought some. Yeah, look. 12 stamps. They're very pretty though. Pretty though. We do pretty stamps in the UK, Ken.
Yeah, that's nice.
There you go. Yeah, but we do fun stamps like Elvis and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, we pay for the.
Then we got the plain ones as well. That's the plain ones with Her Majesty on the front.
Yeah, Lizzie on it.
That's her.
There you go.
That's Her Majesty. Yeah, that's her.
Is it any cheaper? Plain?
Do you guys get Netflix over there, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Netflix is from America.
You get Netflix?
Oh yeah, I've been watching the. Oh yeah, I love Netflix.
Do you get the chance to watch the thing called The Crown?
Oh yeah.
If you get the chance to watch,
I saw it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Can you watch it, mate? You'll love it.
What's that girl? Was it Gillian Anderson? Isn't it Gillian Anderson from X-Files? Isn't she on that?
How would I know? No idea, mate.
No, I think Gillian Anderson. I think plays the Queen Mum, if I'm not mistaken.
Quite, yeah. But you watch The Crown, mate, on Netflix. I'm not a great one for the sort of historic whatever stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was hooked on it within 10 minutes, mate. There's 4 series of it, and we've just finished watching the 4th series.
Oh.
Yeah, so recommend it. Scrapman Dan, welcome, mate. Good to see you.
Yeah, watch it tonight, boy.
It's they say it's not a documentary, and it
Mrs.
probably isn't
T.
as such,
Okay.
but it's based on loosely on fact. You know, they've used a lot of license on it. But if you're into the royal family, or as we or most of us are, then there we go.
You know what I've been watching, Phil? I've been watching a show called Bridgerton.
Not something I know of, mate, over here.
It was a good one. One series, eight episodes about 1812 England. It was pretty good.
Okay. I mean, probably Mrs. H would have seen it. If I'm totally honest with you, I don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
I spend more time in the garage or on here. And it drives her mad. I know it does.
I don't watch much TV at all. I'm more on either on Netflix or YouTube.
Up another $1.
Yeah,
the new bill.
I mean,
I was on
I think
Netflix
it costs
earlier.
us £5.75 a month or something.
Mine's
It is
$8.99.
unlimited. It's
$14.
Mine's $8.99. That's
What's it
two
now,
screens.
Henry? 12?
Yeah, I think it's £5.
It used to be 9, 10.
Yeah, I think
you
they
got
put
the
the
standard,
first
and then you got the high with 2, and then you got the ultra high definition, which is like 4 screens, I think.
31 in the house. Good to see you guys, whoever you all are. If you feel like dropping in, please do. You get a chance to talk to a couple of legends or legends.
Who's that?
Monster
Scott?
Henry, Monster Ken, and the other fella. It's our Scotty. But, there you go.
A guy with 4 pallets in his back garden at the moment.
There we go. I'll just stick it out there one more time. Like so.
They'll be
There we go. After again. If anybody's about, please join us. If not, then we'll probably wrap it up fairly soon. It's actually quite difficult to fill 2 hours, I thought, but it actually goes so fast.
Yeah,
goes
once you got people up on panel, it makes it so much more easier.
I mean, I speak absolute nonsense for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. It's like you just sat there like
just dropped off to sleep there. There you go, Ken. You're right.
You just sat there like, what on earth do I talk about? You know, you mention what you've done that week, if you end up doing much of interest. And
Look at that.
you're just like, okay, now I don't know what to chat about. So,
Oh wow, look at that snow. That to me, that just looks cold. You
that
look
does
at
look
it,
cold.
Henry.
It looks like Narnia.
Do you see the do you see that truck plowing across the street from my house there? There's in front of my red truck. There's a plowing. It's the second time he's been there already today.
Oh wow.
Oh what, mate? Sorry.
Be there 5, 6.
Is that Mr. Tumblr I can see running down the road?
You gotta
It does look
scroll
like
to the
Narnia.
right, Henry. Scroll to the right.
He's over there.
Oh yeah, I can see the truck. Yeah, reversing.
Oh yeah, the silver
Yeah.
truck. Yeah, I see it. Yep.
It's got a plow on the front of it.
Yeah, every
Hey,
time.
there's the
probably-
plow.
Probably $50-$60 every plow, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now he's
Yeah.
going to go over to the next neighbors. Now
Yeah,
he's
I tell
See
you,
you later,
it's
truck.
definitely a cash cow for these guys this storm.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah, I do
well
like-
organised, isn't it? I mean, around here, up our
wish-
road, there's a
I wish
farm.
it was like that around here. Believe me, they never grit or salt the roads here. You get
Time we
literally
had a
stuck
bit of snow, He went
in.
up with his snowplow and he took all the tarmac up.
Yeah.
You
I don't
ripped
even
all
get
the
that.
road up as well.
They don't plough my road. They sort of cleared the road up the top of mine, but it takes ages. So the poor delivery trucks have to go round the front of the shop through town to deliver to the shops. Because there's a truck.
The main roads need where around here. Not to be fair, we're off on an offshoot, but the main roads around here are always kept clear.
Yeah.
As you probably know, we live very close, literally very close to Porton Down,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
the big research centre where all the works going on at the moment for all the
Yes. Yeah.
the
For the
COVID
thing, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And so that's always kept clear, always.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do the main road there and that main road out.
Yeah.
But all the side roads, forget it. Not
Yeah.
interested.
For the deliveries to my Waitrose is a nightmare because I've got 2 hills I got to contend with.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to get to the shop,
Right.
well, where they usually, where the loading bay is. So when it snows, they tend to go around the front.
I mean, yeah, but then you look at like Henry and Ken, what they've got over there. You know, 2-3 foot of snow, whatever, makes us look rather silly. We got an inch of snow on the ground. Literally, it's we're not coping with it very well.
Oh no, we never have we? That's the thing.
Yeah, once it stops, we go out there, we clear it off, and we continue business.
Absolutely. Well, and you've got the equipment as well, Henry, haven't you? I mean, you got the gear.
Yeah.
You're organised here. We're just not organised. We've got gritters that go out, on when it gets cold.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And that's it. They grit the roads. But then you get more snow on top, so it gets compacted. Then it just becomes a sheet of ice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And nobody goes anywhere then.
No, I guess not. Yeah.
Happy
Must
days.
have been when there was only cobblestones. Because
Was that worse or better then, Henry, with cobblestones?
I don't know. In Belgium, they have only cobblestones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would imagine it'd be more lethal when you think of it, because it'd be so slippery. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Cobblestones in the wet sometimes are dangerous.
Yeah.
Let alone with snow or ice on them.
Right.
Hey Phil, you're up on 2 hours, buddy. I think I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, and me, mate. I think you're quite right. I think we've done we've done our bit tonight, guys.
All right.
And I want to thank everybody for coming in. Henry, good to see you, mate. As always, you take care of yourself, mate, because you're a very special man. You take care. Ken, thanks, mate, for your support always. Scotty, good to see you, mate. And everybody else that came in during the evening, thank you. And of course, on the chat as well. Look out for my video. See what you think. Feedback is always welcome. You take care, guys. All the very best to you all. Take care.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night. Gotta hit end.
Go. I've sorted.
Not yet.